Josephus, YoChicago. We're in the car with Eric Rojas from Kale Realty, about to set out into the wilds of Lincoln Square.
Joe, we're in the pedestrian square that everybody is familiar with. When you talk Lincoln Square as the neighborhood or community area, actually it's really large. Lincoln Square is a big area, but the Lincoln Square neighborhood is known for Gideon's Plaza that we're going to come up on, and the pedestrian area. It's a one-way area with nice wide sidewalks on each side. You have to go very slow through here, so it's good for walking traffic. And there's just been a ton of investment here in the last several years, last 10 years especially, with new construction condos, which is really rare for this area, and businesses coming in, signing big leases. We have Gene's sausage shop back there that is a large anchor here that people really love. Gideon's Plaza here, Sulmary's and here forever, and very popular. Of course, you have your German bars, like actually pretty authentic German beer pubs, but you have just about everything you want to, from Potbellies, different sandwich shops, and of course in front of us there is the Western Brown Line, CTA. The strip actually extends pretty far. I mean, if you're anywhere along North Lincoln Avenue from Lawrence to Irving Park Road, you're gonna have lots of retail to go to, lots of restaurants. Town School of Folk Music is actually down in front of us here that has just expanded. They have a brand new building. So they have the original building and a new construction project they finished about a year and a half ago maybe. Coffee shops, haircut places. And personally, I live near the neighborhood here. I live near the strip, so I just do all my errands and personal stuff with the kids along Lincoln Avenue. We're here weekly, just a few days a week. So it really delivers for singles, families, whoever. It's got something for everybody.
You didn't mention all the bars that are up and down this strip, Eric. Are you out of that scene these days?
No, I think I did. I think I mentioned a couple of the German bars. Hooten Bar, everybody knows, which is back there right in the plaza. I've been going there for forever. You get some authentic beers. But most of the time now, I'm not at Hooten Bar. I'm at Sulzer Library that we're looking at, and Wells Park, which is a huge draw for the area. And as you get towards Montrose here, Montrose is the cutoff. It's really north center, but it is a fairly large area at the Lincoln Square, and then connects into north center. But I'm going to take a ride over here on Montrose. But we saw basically the main strip that everybody wants to be by. If they like Lincoln Square, they're going to want to be close to this strip.
Julius Minor, which a lot of people like a lot.
Yeah. So we're heading west on Montrose here, which is right next to Wells Park. To get into the area here from Wells Park, heading northwest into the true Lincoln Square neighborhood. If you're in between Montrose and Lawrence and trying to get a single family home, the median's, last I checked, around 700,000 for a single family home. The new construction is the trend. You're seeing a ton of homes on 30 or 37 wide lots, standard 125 length. But the wider lots, they'll get snapped up by developers for anywhere from 400,000 to 500,000, and they're selling the new construction homes anywhere from 1.5 to 1.8 now in the neighborhood. Which that's sort of the big story, I think, because we're seeing a lot of those houses being built each year. You also have a lot of renovation going on, so you have owners investing a lot of money in their existing homes. So they're really hunkering down, they're investing, they're enjoying their location. And there's a couple reasons for that. The schools are getting a lot better, the attendance schools, but there's a lot of private school options here, and they're building a new French International School on Damon and Wilson, which is another big story. So there's tons of infrastructure investment along Lawrence Avenue, which we're starting to head towards around the park here. And it's really a destination for people now. They come here and can get just about every service, employment, transportation that they need.
What about lower priced housing options, condos? What's available?
That's what's interesting about the area. You can still get a single family home, from 400 to 500, even under 400. If you get a small bungalow that maybe needs some work, but you can get in one and enjoy the same amenities. For condos, it's actually very affordable. You're looking all the way up to, just under 500 for a nice, new construction 3-bedroom condo with garage parking and, very modern amenities. You can also get a lot of renovated units, anywhere, 1 bedrooms around $100,000, and you can get 2-bedroom, 1 baths with parking for, anywhere from $150,000, if it's a distressed situation, to $250,000 for a fairly nice unit. 3-bedroom units are actually rare. They're in demand. You don't see much outside of the larger new construction buildings, which is not for everybody. So if you can get a smaller building, renovated unit that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, that's a little rarer, and those sell anywhere from $325,000 to $450,000, depending on finish level and size and location. But if you're near the Brown Line, you're going to pay more. It's a premium, just like anywhere on the north side. So that's why people like it here, because there's a lot of Brown Line stations, from Rockwell to the Western Stop, which is the central large stop, to Damon. Those are all in Lincoln Square.
Now, when people are trying to make decisions on Lincoln Square, what other neighborhoods are they considering at the same time, do you think?
Well, they could, North Center, of course, is directly to our south. It's adjacent. Lincoln Square is really large too. You can cross over Foster even, which is 5200, and get into Bowmanville, and that's a great option for people if they want to be near the square, relatively near the square, and enjoy all that it has, but you save a little money by going about 4 blocks north, outside of the central area. So it's still Lincoln Square, but a lot of people don't associate it with it, the Bowmanville neighborhood, but it's technically in the area. You could also go a little west. So when you cross over Ravenswood Gardens, where the condo we showed today at 4709 Artesian, you cross west of there, you actually get into Ravenswood Manor, that turns into either the technically Albany Park area, and some of it's in the Irving Park area. So you're still, again, pretty close to the area. You're getting a lot of the same atmosphere on the tree-lined streets, but you just get a little further west, so that's an alternative.